Caitlin Clark is shutting it down once again at the Anukkha Prom, and as we expected, the numbers are record-breaking. The star power was undeniable. Clark had the course buzzing with electricity, and the energy was absolutely lit. But what if I told you she just broke a record that even legends like Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan would respect? At the Pelican Golf Club in Florida, Clark did more than play golf. She redefined what it means to be a crossover athlete. While the WNBA has spent the past 2 years ignoring their biggest star, the LPGA rolled out the red carpet. Clark got the full Tiger treatment, and the crowds packed the course like never before. But this wasn't just about fanfare. Clark shattered records that prove her appeal goes far beyond basketball. She brought viewership, engagement, and hype that the LPGA hasn't seen in years. Before breaking down her historic numbers, it's important to understand how Clark prepared. The difference between good athletes and legends is what they do when nobody's watching. While fans wondered how she'd handle the golf spotlight after a season of injuries, Clark was mentored by none other than Michael Jordan himself at Grove 23, his exclusive private course in Florida. This wasn't about perfecting her golf swing. Jordan, alongside Nike executives, was teaching Clark how to build her empire. They discussed player edition shoes, cross-promotional deals, and long-term brand strategy. Jordan emphasized a lesson Clark already embodies: authentic stars transcend individual sports. The fact that she earned this invitation shows the level of respect she commands, not just as an athlete, but as a cultural force. Clark showed up in full Nike gear, sporting her own CC logo, and teased her own player edition golf shoes. This attention to detail highlights just how seriously she takes every aspect of her brand. Grove 23 provided a private environment to learn, plan, and strategize away from media pressures. Jordan recognized Clark's crossover potential, her ability to elevate sports visibility, and her unique combination of skill and personality. But the story gets even bigger at the Anukkha Prom. Clark didn't just attend. She stole the show. Alongside her teammates, Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull, she turned the round into must-watch TV. Their chemistry translated perfectly from basketball courts to the golf course. Fans were entertained, engaged, and fully invested. When Sophie accidentally hit a fan, it became comedy gold, showcasing the fun, authentic energy of the group. The trio created storylines beyond just the golf game, elevating the entire event. And now for the numbers that shook the LPGA. Clark generated 2,693 posts on X alone on the day of the prom, with 241,000 engagements and 18 million impressions. The tournament's Instagram views increased 591% year-over-year, and website traffic jumped 121%. Attendance surged like nothing the LPGA had seen since Tiger's prime. Merchandise sold out. Fans lined up for hours. Parking lots were packed. Clark didn't just bring basketball fans. She brought a nationwide audience, turning a prom into primetime spectacle. Clark's record-breaking performance peaked on the 10th hole, a 35-foot putt watched by thousands. Phones recorded every moment. The gallery screamed her name, and cameras captured every angle. The putt dropped, the crowd erupted, and Clark celebrated like she'd just won a championship. And here's the kicker. She did it while recovering from injuries that limited her WNBA season. Ear and ankle problems couldn't slow her down. Her competitive fire, focus, and hand-eye coordination translated seamlessly from basketball to golf. This isn't just a great shot. It's a statement. Clark proved that elite athletes can dominate across multiple sports when given the right platform. The LPGA recognized her value immediately, giving her the exposure, coverage, and opportunities the WNBA hasn't fully leveraged. From prime tee times to autograph zones and live coverage, Clark got the treatment she deserves. The difference is clear. While the WNBA has often overlooked her, other leagues understand the Caitlin Clark effect. She moves audiences, drives engagement, and creates entire economic waves. The LPGA didn't just host her. They built an event around her star power. She is the golden goose, the needle, the engine that elevates everyone around her. Clark's day at Pelican Golf Club proves one thing: Crossover stars can elevate entire sports, increase fan engagement, and create record-breaking moments. The 2026 WNBA season can't come soon enough, because Clark is returning not just with her basketball skills, but with a brand, a legacy, and momentum that commands respect. Injuries are behind her. Her star power is untouchable, and her influence? Far beyond the court. So here's the question. Will the WNBA finally recognize Caitlin Clark's true value? Comment below, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's redefining what it means to be a sports icon in 2025, and the world is watching.